everybody, this is Running for Beginners with Chris from ChrisJLandy.com, and on today's video I want to talk about distance running tips for beginners. If you're new to running and you have a goal of increasing the distance of how much you're running per day, per week, per month, or per year, then this video is going to help you do it properly and make sure that you don't burn out and you enjoy the process. If you look up a lot of running books or look up information on the internet, when you're increasing your distance for running, a good rule of thumb is the 10% rule. So let's say the most you've ever ran is, let's say, I'm trying to think of a number here. Okay, let's say the most you've ever ran is for 10 minutes, okay? That's the most you've ever ran, 10 minutes. What you want to do is figure out what 10% of the 10 minutes, and that should be your goal for your next run. I don't have a calculator on me, so you'd have to figure that on your own, but just increase your distance or time. Remember, you can use distance or time by 10%, okay? So if the most you've ever ran is 2 kilometers, just add 10% to 2 kilometers and increase your runs by that much, okay? Another way of looking at it is you can increase your amount of distance that you run every week by 10%. So you can do it, let's say the most you ran on 1 week is 20 kilometers, increase it by 10%. What this does, it prevents you from burning out, and it helps you gradually get used to the higher distances, and it allows your body to readjust for the longer distances that you're running. A few other tips for distance running tips is when you're mentally setting your goals for distance running, focus on short little steps at a time. For example, let's say your goal is to run a 5-kilometer run and you've never done that before. The most you ran is maybe 2 kilometers. Then when you decide to do that longer run, focus mentally 1 kilometer at a time or 5 minutes at a time. So what you do is you're breaking down the run in shorter bursts, or focus on one interval at a time. So that will help you do the longer distances, and you'll realize once you do your first 5K or 10K or 8K, whatever your goals are, it's not so bad. If you're doing it little by little and you're increasing the distances and you're breaking up the run into smaller intervals and you're getting your mind off how long it is by maybe listening to some music or having a running partner, and you're focusing on, following someone running, that will make it a lot easier. So there's a lot of tips and strategies you can do to overcome the distance, the fear of the longer distance, and when you do it, you'll be surprised. It wasn't so bad after all, right? So focusing on those mental tricks to make the longer distances easier is very, very important, okay? So I hope you enjoyed those tips, distance running tips for beginners with Chris from ChrisJLandy.com. If you enjoyed these tips, please subscribe to my video, like my button, and go to ChrisJLandy.com for more tips on running for beginners and how to blog and make money from your passion. Thank you very much for watching it, and have yourself a great day. Bye for now.